一体どんなやつなんだってばさ、伝説の女王って。あら。
Alright, good afternoon, people. Okay, today we're at Bugis Plus. Eden cannot see the sign. It's been a while since I did a ramen challenge, and actually some of you guys say want to see me do ramen. And personally, I like Tsukemen a lot. Yeah, so I'm friends with the people at Ramen Champion. A while back, I actually asked them if they have Tsukemen. So she said don't have, but now, I think a week ago, she texted me, she said, hey, you know, we added this Tsukemen into our list. So you want to come by and try it? And I'm like, okay. So this is why today we're here to do a Tsukemen challenge. I'll explain what Tsukemen when we're there. So yeah, let's go inside. It's gonna rain soon. Okay, so my big bowl is here. It took me a while to get this bowl though. Okay, so today I'm with Chef Horikawa. He is the one who is actually in charge of the Thai chicken.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get him to actually assemble this bowl for me, like put everything together, because I trust the Japanese chef when it comes to presentation. They are super good at it. Okay, so thank you very much.
Very big, like a cake here.
It's gonna be so hard.
That's too
Oh
much.
my God. Okay, we see how we see. Okay, so the reason why I want to do Tsukemen is because I saw Mike Chen. He did a Tsukemen challenge at New York City. And back then when I was in New York City, I didn't got a chance to do that because it was quite out of the way for us. And we're doing other food challenges. So we didn't get to do that. So that one I heard is about 15 or 16 pounds with the soup. So today we're gonna try to replicate that and see what we can do. It doesn't feel that heavy though. It really doesn't feel that heavy.
Famous last word.
Okay, so this is the Tsukemen right here. Look at it. Okay, the one I got is the one with a bunch of vegetables. So there is there's a whole mountain of like sprouts, cabbage, seaweed, chashu, and then the noodles at the bottom. Okay, right here is the soup. Okay, so this is dipping ramen. So the broth is actually separated from the ramen. Okay, so this one it's got very nice umami flavor. It's got a lot of stuff in there. I know that it's made using pork and chicken, like pork and chicken broth with a bunch of vegetables in there. Okay, I don't know the specific ingredients because every restaurants have their special recipe. So usually this bowl will be empty, so they will add a bunch of like other seasoning and then they'll add in the broth and then it will become this consistency. Okay, so yeah, let's try to finish all of this food. It's very hard for me to hold up this giant bowl and eat at the same time and dip. So I'm going to separate into the smaller ones, so it's easier for me to dip the what do you call it? Dip the noodle with. Thought I lost my chopsticks. Okay, let's get started. It's time. Marvin say if I can finish this in within 30 minutes, he owes me $1 million. Oh yeah, ask the girl out also. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, Tsukemen challenge. Okay, first off, I just want to start off by saying this is definitely one of the healthier challenge I've did this year.
it's got, I would say, about 40% of the weight of this bowl of ramen comes from the vegetables, which is like the whole mountain of sprouts and cabbage right there. Well, it's not a bad thing or anything. Like after the whole challenge, I actually feel pretty good. Like a couple hours later, all that food just sort of digests very easily. Okay, so this store is actually called Tsukemen. Okay, so they actually have this noodle factory at the back, which is like they make the noodles fresh.
Oh, very healthy. I'm eating my vegetables today.
Okay, this noodle is a little bit different from the typical dipping ramen. It's actually a bit thicker, which is not a bad thing. It gives it a little bit more texture.
Usually during a food challenge, I'll be on the vegetables deficit. But today, oh.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about the broth. Okay, so the broth is a very thick, very concentrated broth.
There's really a lot of stuff inside. But I tell you, this broth, right, it's not for drinking, right? It's crazy salty. I'll get a heart attack if I finish it.
With a very nice umami flavor. It's definitely salty because, as I mentioned, it's dipping ramen. It's not meant for drinking.
5 minutes in, Ramen's gonna confess.
Okay, so you dip the ramen and you eat it. So it's got a very nice porky flavor because I think it's boiled using like chicken, pork.
It's rough though. It's not gonna be as easy as what Mervin think it is.
And then when they prepare this bowl of dipping sauce for you, they actually add in a bunch of other stuff like soy sauce, oyster sauce, I don't know what.
Okay, the noodles, right, for the Tsukemen, is actually a lot, it's not like a typical ramen noodle, it's a lot thicker, chewier as well. Not as chewy as udon, but close.
I saw the chef, he add a bunch of stuff in it. It's a very nice dipping sauce. I would say a sauce more than a soup. But don't drink it because you're gonna regret it if you just drink it on its own. Okay, so all in all, I do enjoy the challenge. Mervin don't really fancy Tsukemen, so it's kind of different. Like different people like different variation of ramen, but I really enjoy this one. I just like the contrast.
Now I know why it's called dipping ramen. You dip, you not dunk. You dunk, you
The Oreo dunk challenge begin.
The noodles and the vegetables don't have much seasoning on it.
Actually, I feel like eating some gyoza right now.
So when you dunk it, when you dip it into that broth, it gives it a very nice contrast, a nice flavor to it. And I really, really like it.
Oh no. Done.
Now, chashu was cooked perfect. Everything just comes together very nicely.
You understood the language of the god there. I thought only you two can understand. Hey guys, if you guys are here to try the dipping ramen, my advice to you guys, don't be like me and dunk. Because if you dunk it, okay, this thing, the chef just came over and passed me a bowl of like bonito, like some clear soup. He said this thing, you can't really drink it. It's way too salty, and he's right. Like, I dunk the noodle and I eat it like that. It's so salty that my mouth is like burning. So, my advice is you dip it. Don't dunk the whole thing, just dip it. Don't overdo it. Oh, I'm seeing the bottom of the bowl. That would be like, I think one serving here only.
Okay, so at the end of the challenge, you guys can see I actually ordered some gyoza. I just want to try out the gyoza, and I was like craving for gyoza that day. I wasn't super full at the end. I could probably put down another 2 to 3 bowls. 2 to 3 bowls of the normal size, not that size. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for this Tsukemen challenge.
Okay, we're about done. Look at that. I think one serving left. I got myself some gyozas as well. Because I think Mervin is right, the taste is starting to overwhelm me. So the gyoza is going to be a good flavor changer.
I know some of you guys are telling me that you guys want to watch me do Ichiran ramen. Sadly, there's no Ichiran in Singapore.
I'm starting to get full.
But okay, I'm trying to make it happen.
In the comments, you can say, oh, wait until like last 2 bites and start to get full.
Just stick around, okay? I'm actually shipping some of the instant Ichiran to Singapore. So stick around, I'll make it happen.
Let's finish strong. Oh no, good kill.
Okay, so that's it for the voiceover. I will talk to you guys at the end.
Oh, so much pepper. And we're done in the ramen, it's still a gyoza though. Done.
Okay, rolling.
Okay, so we're done with the giant bowl of Tsukemen. I didn't finish all that dipping sauce because it's really a bit salty. So if I finish it, I think I'm gonna get like high blood pressure or something. But yeah, but it was very, very delicious. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, my advice is not to dip too ambitiously. Okay, so just dip like maybe if you get like some noodles and you just dip half of the. Don't dunk the whole thing. How do I say it? How do I say it?
Oh, say what?
Like don't dip, like don't dunk. Like dip with. Dip it sparingly.
Feel the control.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier in the video, dip it sparingly. Okay, don't dunk all that noodles into the broth because it gets very salty after a while. Yeah, I still do enjoy Tsukemen. Like it's like my favorite variation of ramen. So yeah, if you guys, I'm at Ramen Champion Bugis. If you guys want to try, pop by here, try it out. That's it for this video. Next video will probably be hawker food or steak. I don't know. I'm not sure which one we'll be filming yet, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, that's it for this video. See you guys.